so sorry. Just it told me it wasn't on air, but another part of the PlayStation said it was, so I did not know what was going on. Yeah, so welcome back to another Skyrim episode. I'm testing out some FIFA stuff as well, so yeah, and FIFA 18 is downloading, testing out stuff on FIFA 17 for FIFA 18, so yeah, look forward to a potential video on that to go up if I decide to upload it in the end. Anyway, I did one or two things off camera, just a very few quick things, because it hit me that I can do them, and they're just tedious little things. So, Nightshade, I collected the rest I need, so I only need 19 more Nern root. And I'll have Blackbriar stuff done. And as you can tell, I don't need to collect the stuff for the Court Wizard of Riften anymore, because I really quickly just went to Windhelm, got the ingot there, went to, well, the White Veil here, and basically I collected everything for her and brought it back, and while I was there I went to the graveyard and picked up some Nightshade, then I came back. And we're going to do the first part of this quest. And by the way, for the reward, I just got these 5 or 4 scrolls. I do not know whether it's 5 or... I don't know whether it's 5 or...
We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
4.
The Empire is putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
Excuse me, Jordan.
I'm not much of a strategist. Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
I've heard about some murderers going on.
These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
Thank you.
I still say we should take them all.
So I'm actually just gonna wait here for this actual dialogue to stop, because it's gonna keep repeating every time I come in here. And a good bit is done when I was done talking to him, which I'll talk to him again in a second. And then I'll just talk to him about joining the Stormcloaks for later.
If you have any news of the Western Poles, take it to Ulfric immediately.
Can I get into Hijirm?
Frigga Shattershield's old place? It's been abandoned ever since she was killed. I think her mother, Tova, has the key. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Tova.
What's left of Skyrim?
Fuck, I did it! Will that be reset now, though, is the question, because I know I left, however, I didn't leave for long.
And what would you have me do?
Oh.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Here, I got an idea. If I just wait, will they finish talking?
He knows that. They all know that.
Okay, I'll just
Are you going to wait?
take a look and...
I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message.
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him.
You're not a thief trying to...
Right?
No.
So we're ready to start this in
I'm
earnest.
no thief.
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrik.
Torrik was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our army.
We're ready with you.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. Not.
I'm fair annoyed. And it's a bit annoying, because the idea was just to do it because it's convenient. Now it's not convenient, but I said I was going to do it, so that's what I'm going to do.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people have to weigh things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wage?
I'm used to
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their factories.
Well put, friend.
What was that?
Follow you into the depths of oblivion.
I think I might be able to talk to your Ulfric right now, but I just don't want to. I feel like that's a bit, you know. What time is it now?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
This is going to be actually quite a short stream. I did not realize that it was this late. I thought we were still at like...
What was that?
I thought we were still at basically 3 o'clock when I started the stream, but I guess... Oh, I know, it was going to be 3 o'clock, but I took so much time.
You know that.
Oh no, what was that?
Why?
I'm trying to think though, lads. Who is a two-handed, heavy armor wearing companion that is not Uthgerd? Because that's the more potential character I'm looking for.
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion.
Nah, I'd like to give him that.
You're not getting anything from me.
This game's been annoying as fuck. What is that? That looks like...
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but...
You know, I'm chancing.
Is someone there?
I don't think you can pickpocket 4 items. I think that might actually be a thing that's not possible. I know, just to try and get it, because it's actually getting to the point where it's really pissed me off.
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
What? If not, for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Excuse me.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
I believe we've already met.
Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
No, because I want to be my own man. I would mention I helped him escape, but I wish I could say the first bit and not say the last bit, because, you know, Rayloff, I think Rayloff mightn't be like a lieutenant, but he's something. I don't think he's just some normal Stormcloak, because he's always there on the big missions. Anyway, I was set free. I could have gone anywhere, but I've come here to fight the Empire.
A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with God. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they've made it out of Eldon. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
Thank you.
I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel.
Okay, so just repeating the last.
And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world where such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Hey.
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. But first, tell me, why does a Breton want to fight for Skyrim?
Skyrim is home to more than Let me start again. Skyrim is home to more than just Nords. Home to whoever can handle your harsh, treacherous lands.
Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home?
One sec. Are you saying you only take Nords?
You mistake me. I'm not saying no. Just wondering about your intentions. We're not looking for sellswords. The Stormcloaks need dedicated men and women who are devoted to the cause and willing to die for it.
I'm here to die for the cause. The Stormcloaks are the way to go. The Imperials. They don't believe in justice. They don't believe in what's right. I believe in what's right. That's why I'm here. To join the Stormcloaks.
All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you.
Throw anything at me. I'll emerge victorious.
That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway.
What's there? Anything of interest? Importance? Danger?
It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
Does every recruit do this?
Only the ones I'm not sure about. This will prove your abilities, but more importantly, it will prove your commitment.
I guess I'm off to kill ice wraiths. I'll be back very soon.
We'll see about that, won't we?
You'll see about it. I know I'm going to succeed. Oof. Excuse me, anyone home? Hello? 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 I'm looking for Tjorn. I'm looking for Tova. Oh, Tova.
Not really sure what to do with myself anymore. I just miss her so much.
I have some questions regarding yours truly fallen.
I'm sorry. She was very dear to me, and it's rather painful to think about. I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me.
I'm sort of not a dickhead, but I'm an authoritative figure. I have been authorized to look into the butcher, and I was hoping that you could help.
Well, all right. What exactly do you need to know?
It's actually nothing to do with her technically. I'd like to investigate her house. I need the key.
Yerim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Oh, before it required a key, now it requires only a master picklock. I didn't even need to get the key off her. Well, these pots haven't been used. Nothing suspicious here. Blood. That's weird. This box, it's been moved. It was somewhere else. It's covered in blood. Let's see what's inside. The plans are coming together swimmingly. I found good sources of bone, flesh and blood, but thus far a good sampling of sinew and marrow have escaped me. No matter, the city is swollen with competious fools who will be missed by nobody. Last night I was almost able to corner Susanna as she left Candleheart, but an idiot guard showed up at the wrong time. Had to turn about and just pretend I was going for a stroll. There will be other chances, but the time is drawing near. I think back to my time in Winterhold. All the time wasted, all the wasted minds up in the towers. They only explore the magic they already know. I am here discovering new magic, something deeper than constricted synagons of fire and light. This flesh magic is older than us. Perhaps older than the world itself. I am tugging at the corners of the fabric of the universe, and it bunches and folds, where I shall create my greatest triumph. One more attempt at the Candleheart girl. She's proven to be a bit too cautious, but those joints of hers should contain the most exquisite, fuck it, tendons worth the effort tonight. Beware the butcher, the killer who haunts the streets of Windhelm. The calamitous times bring all out the worst in people. Don't become the next victim. See Viola Giordano if you spot any suspicious behavior regarding this. It's weird. Why would you leave a perfectly intact piece of furniture here? Someone could use them. The shelf is filled with butcher flyers from around the city. One pile looks misshapen. Aye, I found something. Why is this nailed to the wall? What is this? Whatever this is messed. This can't be. What's this altar for? Not in a modern kind of magic, at least. And why is there body parts? Some people have met some very gruesome ends here. "17 tendons and assorted ligaments, 173 fragments of bone for Espele Generala." It's written in Elvish. Did not say. Translation from Aldemer text as interpreted by Leds and first transcribed by Aldemer. Torture tools. This is weird. I need to talk to someone about this. No. Let's check what's up here. Well, no, it's not like that. Found a strange amulet. Hey.
Now I remember. You're that new member of the Companions. So you... what? Fetch the mead?
Could you tell me about the butcher?
Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over this... Ask her about it if you want an earful.
Okay. And, while investigating the butcher, I found this. Do you know what it is? Who owns it? Who can tell me what it is?
I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to... Might even give you a bit of gold for it. All right, then.
Oh, come on, lads. There we fucking go. Excuse me.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably
True.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. For Ulfric, he seems to have... I don't really have a mind for war. Grew up, lot of history in these walls.
No, I'm just making sure.
Trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive. Travel safe.
Nothing really of value here. Excuse me.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Aye, he could. Could even be you. But tell me about him. Or her.
I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
Why won't they help? The guards, by the way.
They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own?
It's true, but they can't stop the war either. Anyway. How can no one care? What you do? No one cares. What are you on about?
Oh, they care, all right. Just none of them thinks to do anything about it. They say I'm just snooping around bothering people. But I'm trying to save lives.
I found this in the lair.
Huh? What's it say?
It seems that the court mage has been experimenting.
Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
I'm not done with that.
Good to see you again.
You're no friend of mine. Oh wait. I gave him a gold, so that's why he called me friend. Okay. I thought it was someone else. Now that I might stop in like 5 minutes cause I'm thinking.
The Dunmer get their drinks at the new Nissus Corner Club. Why they can't just call it a tavern is beyond me.
You lost?
No, I'm just here to ask you about something.
Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure.
Tell me about this amulet.
Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold.
I'm gonna hold on to it.
Suit yourself. It's only of value to collectors, though. Good luck finding anyone else who will appraise it that highly.
Okay. Also, should the mage not have it?
Woundfirth? Bah. It's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy.
A most pleasant chat. Until the next.
I love this little book. It's a cool little thing. It's called the Book of Fate, and it's completely empty. I don't know whether it's I don't know whether it's meant to mean something or not, or it just like what. I do think it's cool that if you really want to read into it, which is weird because there's nothing written in it, you could say that you decide your own fate, and that's why it's completely empty. The other thing is that since you are the Dragonborn, you can literally just do whatever the fuck you like. You do this, you do that, it doesn't matter, you are the Dragonborn. Like, it can't really say, oh, you're going to become the leader of the Thieves Guild, because you could just never do that. It can't say you're going to become the leader of the Companions, because you could just never do that. It can't say you become the Archmage, because it cannot say that.
What? Yeren is a fine house, and it's a...
Because there is no guarantee you will do any of those things. That's what I think is really cool. There's loads of little things.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Excuse me.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
I want to talk to you about a certain rumor I overheard. It's about you and necromancy.
I beg your pardon? Necromancy. I am a member of the College of Winterhold. In good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years.
I found one of your journals and it talks all about necromancy, or I found a journal, I'm assuming yours, and your amulet, I'm assuming, where the butcher worked.
My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like?
8-sided, jade, ring of ebony, a worn craven.
I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you are at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this.
I guess Calixto was wrong.
Yeah. Calixto and his books are often confused about such matters. It happens to the best of us.
Or maybe he set you up. Maybe not. So, what do we do?
I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From the Lordus of Last Seed until the Midas of Hearthfire, it will happen soon, very soon. Keep watching the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
Okay, that makes absolutely no sense, because it basically implied that the killer, like earlier it's inclined, that the killer just kills whenever he can, whenever he succeeds. As it said, I can't remember what one in specific, but oh yeah, that's it. He tried to kill her one night and it got cancelled, and then he like tried again like a week later, or we don't know actual time frame, but we do know he tried again and he succeeded the second time, but like the first time he didn't. Or no, he tried several times, is actually what's implied. Shoulder Street to the Stone Quarter at nighttime. Okay. I forgot that you can actually just complete this mission in the one sitting. Because for the most part you always fail it and then you do it again or something. I'm not going to explain it because, you know.
I made my fortune as a seeker. Now I'm retired.
It's the last of them.
The townsfolk call me Chaplin because I used to be a sailor.
All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
Well, that was a really stupid attempt at murder. Because there's two things, okay? All those shops closed really late. So why is she in there that late? Then the other, looking at the shops. The other thing is, why was he trying to do it with everyone watching? Probably because I bugged it out, but still. It's pretty fucking retarded. Hey.
Whatever you've heard I can do is
Probably true.
strength and steel.
Excuse me.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Calixto was the butcher.
Izmir's beard. The manner is always a bit odd, but I wouldn't have expected. You've done the city a mighty service. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Did it pop up saying blood on the ice and blood on the ice? Okay. Hey.
Ulfric needs a favor he hasn't. Anyone else better pay well for the service.
Okay, so now I'm gonna check the time and I'm gonna go kill the ice wraith. The ice wraith. I'm so tired.
Townsfolk call me Captain because I used to be a sailor. I lost my family years ago. Truth is, I don't.
You did this city a great service by catching that killer. My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield. Kin murdered, family warhammer stolen. There is no fairness in all that.
Actually, I don't think I have time really, so I'm gonna get here. I'll get ready, and if I think I have the time. So back in a sec. no, I don't really have the time. Thanks. And I'll continue this later. Adios.